Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to my channel, Missing Link Tarot. I'm glad you've decided to join me today. I have already pre-shuffled my cards, so I'm just going to get into it. I do want to remind you, not all readings will resonate with everyone. So if this doesn't sound like it's for you, if this is not your story, then I do hope that you find the help that you need. You might want to check out your moon, rising, or Venus sign. Venus if you're specifically looking for a love reading, and Mars if you're in fact dealing with some kind of tiff or quarrel. All right, let's see. What can I get for Taurus for the week ahead? Went through some drama here. Okay, King of Cups energy. So the King of Cups is actually an emotional king. He's going to be somebody who's typically very open-minded and responsible. Somebody who is very, supportive, even artistic, kind of like a romantic king. But the card that we did receive for that was the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is a very defensive card. This is all about having the strength or the stamina to complete a task with confidence. This is the Wounded Warrior. You may have seen this card. I'm sure you probably have. In other words, this is, you've been hurt from a battle, but the battle isn't over yet. Like you may have, survived this far, but there's still yet more to come. So, you need to buckle down and be prepared for that. Or at least that feeling is there. It may be in regards to a romantic situation, or if we do get the King of Cups later in our reading, then I would feel like this would be his energy. Or, yeah, we'll get there. All right. Can I get some more cards for Taurus, please? What is happening right now? All right. We did get the Magician. So the Magician is the ability to manifest your dreams into reality. So making your dreams come to life. This, the Magician has all the tools necessary to get things done, to make things happen. Does have the energy of the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is somebody who's typically a free spirit. They're very passionate, they're faithful, even a visionary. What else can I get for Taurus? Do I need any more cards for Taurus from the Rider deck at this time? Cool. Okay. All right. I am going to be using Shadowscapes Tarot to clarify these as my first clarifying deck. This is a new deck to me. This is the first week that I've brought it out, so I am super excited about that. So you have not seen these cards yet, at least from me. So this should be fun. All right, can we clarify the Nine of Wands, please, for Taurus? Clarify the Nine of Wands. No? All right, can we clarify the Magician? Been very selective about which deck I get to use to clarify. So I'm sure we'll get something from the Wild Unknown for that. Energy of the Emperor. So the Emperor is, let's see. Sorry. I've been having trouble showing these decks because they are so detailed that it's like ridiculous. And we just can't get the picture to show up nice. But anyways, the Emperor, he is the, the ultimate father figure of the tarot deck. He is the authority figure. He is, all about that strength and action and protection. He's a leader and he's, decisive and stern. It could be somebody who's in charge Or it could be if you feel like you have the Emperor mentality, maybe you have matured to that point. Interesting. Okay, so we did get the Ten of Cups. Now the Ten of Cups is this is like an overflow of love. This is, love at its most abundant. Oh gosh, if I could talk today. Love at its most abundant. It's like radiating positive energy. It's like just such a powerful and magnetic attraction. It's just positivity all around. Most positive. And then we did get the Five of Cups. Now, it did fall on the floor. When I picked it up, it was in reverse. I set it on its side on the table because when they go on the floor, it's not always certain which way it should be. But I'll hold it upright while I talk about it. So the Five of Cups is actually, it's a little bit of grief, a little bit of disappointment. It could indicate, sorrow or regret, but usually it's not the best. Let's just put it that way. It's not the best. So having said that, this card in reverse would be a good thing. It would mean, instead of having that sorrow or that disappointment, we would be, very joyful, very content, very happy, which I do think makes sense. I'm just going to keep it on its side, though, because we're not 100% certain. But to be honest, why would you be manifesting sorrow into your life? So maybe, you know what? I'm just gonna put it in reverse because, yeah, nobody does that. So that being said, okay, so ultimately you are trying to get this Ten of Cups energy going. You're trying to have this Ten of Cups moment with a special person, I want to say. Or if there's not a person in your life yet, then you are trying to manifest a person that would give you this Ten of Cups. I think you're tired of feeling sad. That's what I want to say. I think you're tired of being disappointed. You just want this Ten of Cups energy already. Let's see, I'm going to get out the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. We're going to further clarify these cards. I do want to remind you, if you see cards that pop up specifically male or female, they do not have to be specifically male or female in your story, okay? Just keep that in mind. They could be reverse or opposite sex. Just focus on the characteristics and their placement in the story. Can we clarify the Nine of Wands, please? Interesting. Okay. So, did get the energy of the Two of Cups, which is, it's a very pure, honest, romantic connection. Doesn't have to be romance, of course. It could just be some kind of friendship or even like a workplace thing. But I'm going to say it's romance in this situation. So this would be like a very solid connection, right? So I want to say these two are first. And I only want to say that because that one was upside down and I saw these first. So that's what we're going to go with. We did get the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is, this is a burden or a blockage or some kind of difficulty. It could be some, mental difficulty. You could be like, I don't know, holding yourself back in a situation, something. Some kind of burden or a blockage is, I feel like, preventing you from having this romantic connection that you are hoping for, that you are manifesting. This is the Lovers. This is all about This is like that divine union, that ultimate union that everybody wants. And, this is all about desire and joy and romance and balance and passion and, a solid, honorable, respectful relationship between two parties that love each other, like, until the end. That is what you want. I feel like it's just being blocked currently. Um, we did also get the Chariot. Okay, so upright. The Chariot is all about having that strong will and confidence to set your intentions and go out there and get it, Set your sights on something and go see it through. Take action and be triumphant. That's, everything that the Chariot is about. Well, I picked it up in reverse. So in reverse, this would indicate that you don't have that confidence, that there's a lack of confidence there, that you're not really sure what you're supposed to do. You don't know which way to go. You are just stuck in this stagnant energy of feeling very vulnerable, I want to say. I'm getting a lot of vulnerability off of this card. I want to say that, gosh, something in your life has been holding you back from achieving your lover's moment. I feel like you are manifesting it. You do want it to happen. You've been thinking about it enough. You don't necessarily have to be, manifesting to the extreme, but you've been thinking about it enough that it is coming in. But I just feel like there's something here that's holding you back or keeping you from achieving this. I wonder if I can get more information on that. Can we clarify the Ten of Wands? Okay, with Daughter of Pentacles energy. So the Daughter of Pentacles is like the Page of Pentacles. It could be somebody with some kind of news, some kind of valuable news. Or it could just be somebody who's very responsible, kind, or supportive. Definitely has that energy to it. Somebody who's dependable. I see. So we did get the Tower, and the Tower did fall kind of on the Ten of Cups. So I want to say that you thought that you had this. You thought that you had your Ten of Cups person, but it didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to. It didn't turn out to be, it wasn't a true Ten of Cups person. So the Tower is all about some kind of, sorry, I showed you, I just didn't hold it up very long. The Tower is some kind of sudden upheaval or ending. This is like something built on a not solid foundation. Like the foundation wasn't there and the tower just crumbled. In this case, it's a quick strike, something that you didn't see coming. Do we need to clarify the Ten of Cups? Okay. With the Moon energy. So the Moon is all about the unknown, the shadows, the imagination, the unseen, the hidden. It could indicate fears or dreams. In this case, I want to say that this is dreams. I want to say that this is, your imagination, your creativity, what you have been hoping for. We did get strength, which, oh gosh, sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. That's interesting. Strength is about mastering your emotions. Strength is about having the courage, and the courage, obviously the strength, but the patience to have that self-control, to keep your composure in whatever situation. You don't necessarily unleash the beast. You keep your wits about you. And then we did get temperance. So temperance is all about that balance, that equal give and take, doing things in moderation, having that cooperation. compromise. But it's also about healing. It's also about, patience, self-restraint. I want to say that this is the kind of love that you want. You want that love that's somebody who is in control of themselves. I want to say that just because we have the wounded warrior here, something went down. I want to say that whoever you were with, I just feel like that something about them hurt you, and now you're getting over this situation, or you're at least trying to. The battle's not over. You're hanging in there though. You're trying to be optimistic. You are manifesting this 10 of Cups love. And I do have here the Strength card with the Temperance, is that you're trying to get somebody who is going to have that balance and do things in moderation, and who's going to compromise and work with you, not against you. Somebody who's going to be, I think, ultimately very good for you, very healing and supportive. Someone that's gonna help you get out of this wounded warrior energy. Do I need to clarify the Five of Cups? Very good. Clarifying the Five of Cups in reverse. You don't want to feel that sorrow, that disappointment anymore. You're longing for more. Like, you want more from the situation, from, I feel like, the romance. You're just longing for more love, I want to say. More love, more patience, obviously. I want to say you're looking for somebody who's willing to do all this for you, to master their emotions, to do things in moderation, to be able to compromise calmly compromise. Maybe the person you were with before had some kind of anger issue. They couldn't just talk things through. They had to escalate every time. And maybe that's why it didn't work out. And now you're looking for somebody who can do that. But they get the Seven of Wands energy for that, which is about having the courage and the inner strength to stand up for yourself, right? Standing up for yourself because you want more, right? You don't have to put up with whatever it was. Do I need to clarify the Chariot? Yeah. Okay, Daughter of Wands energy. So the Daughter of Wands is the Page of Wands, who is the same energy that we had for the Magician, which, I mean, yeah, we knew that already. But anyways, that free spirit, that passionate person who's a visionary, who the Daughter of Wands is in the Wands family. They're all about, protecting themselves and the ones that they love. They're about being able to defend themselves. They don't start the fight, but they make sure that they are, well defended, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways, Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is all about direction, determination, focus towards a specific goal. And then we did get the Three of Wands also, which the Three of Wands is all about having your own ideas, beliefs, and opinions that you are 100% standing behind, and you are relying on yourself, not the beliefs and opinions of others. You are self-sufficient in your thoughts. You don't need others to support you to have these beliefs. Like, you are perfectly fine having your own opinions, and if people don't like it, then you're like, whatever. Doesn't matter. This is what I think. And this is my life, and I'm doing my thing. Okay? So, this is what I want to say. Currently, we're in the wounded warrior phase where Stuff has gone down with, I want to say, an ex. It doesn't have to be an ex, though. It could just be, like some kind of shady person. I want to say there's a shady person involved. If you're the shady person watching, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say now. Anyways, stuff went down with the shady person. And it's kind of set you back. You're guarded now. But you know what? We are manifesting. We're manifesting positive things into our lives right now. We are having positive thoughts about what our future is going to look like, how we're going to get this 10 of cups, what it's going to look like, how it's going to mesh into our lives, I want to say. And we're working on getting there. There is a slight holdup. We did have this tower moment with this shady person. I feel like it's kind of blocking the situation, whatever that is. There's just some kind of blockage right now, but we're working on it. We are headed towards the lovers, and let's see, we're just working on I want to say we have our sights set. We know what we want. We're just not able to get it yet. And I feel like that's because of the blockage. Interesting. So, if that sounds like your story, let's see what advice we can get for you. What advice can I get here for Taurus? Okay, if you've been having nightmares, insomnia, despair, depression, worries, fears, the stuff that nightmares are made out of. Any negative feelings that you've been having, right? Whatever this wounding is for this, whatever your wounded warrior is. We did get the Mother of Cups in reverse. So, the Mother of Cups typically is somebody who is very insightful and psychic. Not necessarily totally psychic, but she's very observant, and she's very good at reading people. She can see, she could see people's emotions on their faces, like an empath, but she's very gentle, very devoted, very honest. So sometimes with this card, I get that she's protecting her cup of love. So when we put it in reverse, though, I want to say that she kind of feels like the victim in a situation. I want to say that she's kind of preventing her cup. She's attempting to prevent her cup from being poured out. I want to say, though, in this situation with this guy that's, not necessarily a guy, but this person who's causing the nightmares, who caused the ultimate trauma that is causing the nightmares, I want to say that they've already dumped the cup out. I don't think that there's any salvaging that cup. I think you need to get a new cup, is what it is. What else can I get for Taurus? What else can I get? Oh, come on, you guys. Really? That's interesting. One second. Can I get some more advice for Taurus? Okay. Okay. See, now we're talking. Okay. Oh, Eight of Swords energy. So feeling trapped. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Here the Mother of Cups is a swan, and here the Eight of Swords, the one who's trapped, is a swan. That was just that just interests me. Okay. We did again get the Chariot in reverse. So we're not really going anywhere. We did get the Empress in reverse. The Empress is like the ultimate female. She's she's very generous. She's very patient and gentle and kind and loving and fertile. She's all about, going out in nature. Okay. We did get Justice upright. So justice is all about decisions, karma, karmic justice, divine balance, anything like that. Oops. That's interesting. And we did get the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is all about, taking that time out to let go, to take a step back, to gain that new perspective. Um, could be could be time to let go. I'm actually getting that these are supposed to be in this order. Hanged Man and then Justice, which is my bad, but whatever. Okay, doesn't matter. So let me get to it. Essentially what I'm getting here is that you are, okay, so your current energy, the wounded warrior energy, having the nightmares and the insomnia, having, having gone through the hard times now, you're feeling like still feeling like you're stuck in that, is what I'm getting, and that is keeping you from being your best you. You are currently stuck in a phase where the negativity is so overwhelming that you are just like encapsulated by it. You cannot get out. You are stuck, trapped in this feeling because of all this negative stuff that's happening. So what I'm getting, the advice for you is to just let go. Just like stop thinking about it, gain a different perspective, look at things differently. What I do think you should focus on is don't even don't give the negative thoughts of what happened any more of your time. It's not worth it. Don't give it your time. Like, whatever you're thinking about, it can't go back and change whatever happened. I don't know what happened, but you can't fix it now. It's in the past, it's done. What you should focus on is your future. So I feel like your future is brighter. Your future looks good, but you can't get there unless you get out of your negative capsule. Like you need to break free of the negativity. So I do feel like when that happens, though, when you do take a step back and you stop giving the negative energy your time, then you will have justice. I do love this card. So I just want to hold it up while I say this. I do think justice is coming for you, karmic justice. I think that this person, I don't know what they put you through, but it's not whatever it was, it doesn't feel like it was right of them. It feels like it was wrong. It feels like it shouldn't have happened, but it did anyways. Justice will be coming. You will get what you deserve, okay? So just have faith in that and do your best to stop feeding the negative energy with your thoughts, with your time. Like, just do your best to shut it out. If you could imagine it, you know, I want to say imagine yourself being surrounded by a cloud of negativity or like even like an egg and breaking free of it. And then, picturing just the light on the outside, just the light and the love and that emotion, the overflow of love. Let the overflow fill your heart. Let it fill your cup. picture the light and all the clarity and all the joy that's outside of that dark bubble that you're living in. And once you have that, once you feel that, then give thanks for it, Show your appreciation, show your gratitude, because it will be coming for you. And, the sooner that you start feeling this energy, the sooner it's going to come around and it's going to stay. Okay? So, I hope you enjoyed my reading. I hope it was very helpful for you. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button below if you'd like to see more, and click that bell if you want to know when my next video comes out. Okay, I do post weekly readings, but they are in the order that I'm guided to do them in. So sometimes I might actually do 2 readings for a specific sign during the week if I'm compelled to do so. All right, so if you click the bell, then you'll know. They'll tell you. But other than that, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope to feel your presence again soon. Bye.